So the last part is I have a question for Cynthia. We were having a conversation the other day about the differences in consumerism and like products available between like the US and Canada. And it was like fascinating to me. So I don't know, we talked about cereals on the podcast before, but I mean I guess I knew, but like when you put all this out there, I was just like, holy shit. Like I just assumed being that Canada's our fucking neighbor to the north, like our fucking American capitalism, like the companies would just want to shove as much shit up there to you guys as possible, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Like
No.
you're saying you're like food portions are smaller, like the
Hmm.
fast food chains are different. You don't
Hmm.
have all the fucking things we have here. So I don't know. Like, explain a little bit about what you were telling me the other day.
So I don't know how we got to this topic. I think I was just talking about like condiments and going to Walmart. Like when I go over the border, which we don't do very much anymore because our dollar sucks when you get the exchange rate. But when I go over, we usually just go to like Walmart and you just go up and down all the aisles. You have way more condiments. You have different sizes of certain condiments. So I'll give an example. Like I love Cholula hot sauce, and you have like the big tall bottle. It's like, I don't know if it's a liter, but I'm just gonna say it's like a liter or like half a gallon, whatever the fuck it is for your metric or your system of measurement or whatever. But you get that, and that's like $5 in US, I think, or $4. So here that would be like $6 or $7. So to buy that same size one here is like $15. So you have like a huge bottle of it for a fraction of the price. And then you have stuff like I love the jalapeno Tabasco sauce. We don't sell like the huge bottles of it here. It's just like the small, like shitty bottles. So when you go to the States, I can get a huge bottle for the same price as the small one, which is like 4 times the size. And you have like tons of stuff. Like you have cereals that we don't have. Like we don't have Cookie Crisp here. That's the first thing that comes to mind. You guys would always have like when we were kids, like cool things packaged with your cereals. Like the Ninja Turtle bowl came with like the Ninja Turtle cereal. That we didn't even have Ninja Turtle cereal here. Like fast food, your portion sizes are bigger and it's cheaper. And I was telling you about like the Cheesecake Factory. We just had one open up near me now. I don't know if it's like the first in Canada, but we always used to go to the Cheesecake Factory when we go over the border because you get these massive portion sizes and you can eat like fat fucks for the day and not have to eat for the rest of the day. And when they opened it up here, the portion sizes are kind of similar, but is way more expensive. Way more
I think
expensive
you're just
comparatively.
calling out the problems with the U.S.
Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. But when I come down to the US, it's like, oh fuck, like I get to like
I mean, we have
money
5-gallon drums of mayonnaise, you know? Like
Yeah, we don't we might have that. It might be at like Costco, which I think is Sam's Club in the States.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Do you have those up there?
We have Costco.
Yeah,
It's called
we have
Costco.
Costco's here.
Oh, do you? Okay. So I don't know if it's like the same company. I don't know. But that's what it feels like when I go to Costco. They have like everything, like 4,000 rolls of toilet paper that I don't need. But when I go to the States, you guys have that on the shelves and just like your Walmart. But here it's like Walmart will have like a package of like 6 toilet papers. But your Walmarts just carry like everything, like insane amounts of stuff. And then you guys have like tons of sales. And then you can use coupons on top of the sales. We don't have fucking coupons here, really. Our coupons are like 50 cents off. Yours is like,
Yep.
We're having a sale, 70% off. And then with this coupon, you get an extra 30% off that 70% off. And it's like, what the fuck? Like you have to do real math. Here, it's just like, yeah, you get like 20% off. And it's just like almost regular price.
But the trade-off is you can get shot in a Walmart here. That's kind of the trade-off. So
Yeah.
Well, there's risk and reward.
Machete.
Risk and reward.
yeah.
I don't know. I kind of feel bad about this entire question because I had McDonald's yesterday. So,
Well, I have McDonald's here. You're actually
well, the portion control thing's a little.
okay. So I can go into your McDonald's and for like $4 I could eat something that costs like $12 here
and not shit right for a week.
Sure, but I was fed for a few hours. That's all that matters. Like we don't have a dollar menu here. You know,
Oh,
like
really?
yeah, it's just like basically all combos. You have to buy the combos or a la carte. Like no
It's
dollar
like,
menu.
but see, I just don't understand this. It's like, are they not trying to make money? This is where I get confused with this. It's like, I feel like there's just money laying on the table there, like, right? Like, cause you were talking about even stuff like you don't have like big sales. Like we always have fucking sales, coupons and shit
Yeah,
down
we
here.
don't.
And it's like, do companies not want to make money in Canada? Like, I don't get it.
No,
It doesn't make sense to me
you
from a
guys have
capitalist standpoint.
you guys have like celebratory sales. Like it's just like it's fucking fireworks week, it's fucking shark week, it's fucking whatever. And you guys have like sale. Us, it's like we have the seasonal sales and we have Black Friday. And
I was
that's
just
about
gonna
it.
ask if you guys had Black Friday.
Yeah, we have all like the major sales, but you guys have fucking sales on top of sales for no fucking reason.
I love that. There's like a couple of companies like that. That Slick Wraps company that I bought that stuff for my console stuff. You know, like my phone and shit.
Yeah.
And like, it's funny. Like every week, it's just like it's the second week of July sale.
Yeah,
see?
You're just instantly discount your shit all the time. Like, why is there a sale every fucking week? Like, come the fuck on.
I used to work for an advertisement firm for car dealerships, and I was in the graphics department, and I just to see the number of sales and the graphics that we had to design and build specifically for this shit every month. It was just insane. We knew though, after my 4th year there, I was well seasoned, but up until that point, like after my first year, I knew like the coming month was going to be just ass fuck after ass fuck. And then the next month, it never stopped. And it was just like some fucking redneck Jim Bob who was like, we're going to have a toenail sale down at Joey Jares. You know, we're going to bring in your toenail clippings and we'll give you 10% off a $800,000 TRD. You know, it's like just dumb shit that makes no sense. And you're like, where does that come from? Why is that a sale? Why am I making this art? So yeah, advertisement sales. We love that here.
It's all a psychological trick. Like, oh, it's a sale. I'm getting a fucking deal. I'm getting a discount.
Sure.
But it's like everything's on sale all the fucking time. So
Yeah,
no,
it's
we
just
mark
regular
it up
price.
so that we can then sell.
Yeah, that's
It's all
probably what it
sale.
is. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. So like
And then
even
we're
clothes. Like clothes are the same. You guys have sizes that we don't have here. And now that's gonna make you feel even worse because let's say I was like a 4 or 5X or whatever, like I would have to go to the States. You cannot buy that stuff here in Canada. It's very hard to find.
So those people just come down here.
Yeah. I guess so. But so
They
that
just
speaks, I think,
relocate.
yeah, I guess so.
Quad X in Canada, so I'm gonna move to the US where everyone's fat.
It's
Problem solved.
I guess so. It's very strange, and I don't know if it's controlled differently up here, or if we look at you guys as an example and we're like, nope, I don't know what the answer is.
Yeah, that's not what we want to be like.
No, we don't. It just happened.
I still keep coming back to the question of like some of these are American companies. Like, why I don't understand why they wouldn't want to make more money in like other territories. I don't know, especially as like sort of fast food is like very competitive these days. And if you're talking about stuff like clothing and like retail stuff, you know, we were talking about GameStop earlier, like closing down. Like, some of these companies would want to like do more to make more money at this point. You know, I just don't get it.
But it costs money to do more. So I don't know. Like it might just be the bottom line. Like we're only willing to do X amount. Doing XYZ will cost even more. Is there a return on investment? Probably not. I don't know.
You
I
guys
don't know.
just have more self-control than we do as a whole.
But we don't know because we've never been tested. You know what I mean? Like maybe you should gorge us on like clothing and cheesecake and cereals and let's see what happens. Let's see if people lose their fucking mind. Like okay, Black Friday up here. Yeah, we'd be like the second coming of it, right? So like Black Friday, we don't have like stampedes because first of all, our sales aren't that good compared to yours. Your sales are way better. Like I could see why people are like fist fucking each other to get into Walmart. You know what I mean? Up here, doesn't happen. And there's like a pre-Black Friday sale, like almost days, weeks before, with the same amount of deals. So it's like spread out over time so that they prevent that like mob mentality of like the stores being rammed. It's like completely different.
Here. We like to watch the World Star clips, you know.
You want to be in them. You want to find yourself in the clip.
Watch people getting, you know, just absolutely annihilated for a fucking Furby.
Yeah, we like to lick ice cream and put it back in the fucking.
Yeah, that's the kind of people we breed in the States.
Yeah, we eat Tide Pods and sniff condoms, so we're not the best.
It's just absurd. I don't know. I don't know. I don't have an answer for it. It's just weird. Even at like fast food, even at fast food places, like when I've been down there and if I go like Taco Bell, we have, I think I've said this before, you'll have like the crazy like Dorito Crunch and all these other like crazy combinations. We don't have that. We'll have like maybe like one thing that comes once a year, but every other time it's just the regular menu.
Yeah,
You
what
guys,
was
like-
that thing from was it KFC that had like it was
The,
like
sandwich with like 2 chunks of meat as bun.
Well, there was
Yeah,
there was
yeah,
a
yeah.
double down. which
that
was
the double down. Did you guys have that?
No, well maybe we do now. I don't know. I hate
Fattest
KFC.
invention ever.
Yeah, I hate KFC. It's so gross.
And then now they have that fucking Cheetos chicken sandwich. Have you seen that? shit?
Oh, I've seen that. But you know what I mean? That's
It
an
just gets
American
worse.
invention. That's an
It's
American
a
invention.
snowball effect.
But like Burger King had those Cheetos chicken fries, and they were actually pretty good though. I'm not gonna lie. They had like the Cheetos like breading on them. It's pretty fucking good.
I won't even pretend like I don't get the Doritos taco shit from Taco
Oh yeah, I
Bell.
mean, I
Every
can't wait to
fucking time.
order this dumb shit from these places. I can't wait for those.
See, so there you go. So that's why they have it, because there's people like you that are like into that garbage. Up here,
Like
I
I
don't
still
know.
need to, I still need to go try the fucking Burger King taco. That's what I need to try next.
What? What's that? You gotta be fucking
We
kidding me.
We have
That sounds
tacos at Burger King now. Yeah, I've seen pictures of people like showing them, like opening them up online and stuff like that, and it's just like the most fucking pathetic thing you've ever seen.
I need to look this up quick.
But now, but it's like it's so stupid that I have to go get one at some point. Like I just have to be a part of the fucking zeitgeist. Like when we had the
Oh, what
that
is
fucking-
this?
yeah,
Oh my god.
and like when they did the fucking Szechuan sauce at fucking McDonald's for the Rick and Morty thing. And people were losing their fucking minds over a goddamn sauce in the McDonald's. Does anyone remember this when they did the
No, no.
Szechuan sauce thing? It was like related to like Rick and Morty. I haven't seen the show, so I don't know. the
Yeah, I
reference,
remember
but
that.
and all these fucking like autistic people in there like flipping out because they couldn't get their fucking Rick and Morty Szechuan sauce in the fucking McDonald's. I don't know.
I have to say, this Burger King taco looks like someone just left it in a restroom sink for about an hour.
It looks like some piece of shit you get out of like a frozen box. Like it just looks really bad.
This
like-
looks like there's fucking Alpo in there.
Fucking nasty.
Elf. Ew, like it's why? Like why is Burger King getting into the taco game? Like what?
I don't
what
know.
business
Well,
do you have making a taco? None.
Didn't McDonald's get like a hot dog?
Well, burgers and hot
Maybe.
dogs, okay. Like I could see the line there, but if it was like, okay, McDonald's is gonna make like, I don't even have a good example to be honest. But something so like bizarre, like, oh, we're getting into ramen. like I know they probably sell ramen in the Japanese McDonald's, but like in Canada, like we're gonna make some ramen now at McDonald's. Like why?
yeah, fucking look at Japan shit. Like the shit that pops up in like KFCs and McDonald's in Japan is
It's
fucking
different.
insane.
Yeah, it's completely different.
But sometimes when you go outside of the fucking box with this shit, like when Taco Bell brought those fucking nacho fries, dude, those bitches are fucking delicious.
But
So,
it's,
you know.
it's a nacho fry. You know what I mean? Like,
Sure.
I don't know.
It's still within the bounds of Tex-Mex.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's in the same like culinary fucking category, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Like I don't know. It's just so stupid. Are you gonna have like a cereal fast food restaurant or something?
It's just
or-
proof that Elon Musk also runs Burger King.
Probably. Okay, the headline is Burger King wins the taco race to the bottom.
Because, I mean, there's like Jack in the Box already had that fucking cornered with shitty fucking tacos, but then Burger King's like, nah, dog, we got this shit.
Like I don't understand. I don't understand.